What's up, guys? So today, what it seems like, we are standing in front of an all abandoned car junkyard. These cars go all the way back to the 1900s, right at the beginning of it. It's pretty crazy. I mean, if you see this car, think of like Grand Theft Auto Vice City or things like that, or all like those movies that take place during the 1930s to the 1950s. These cars go way back in time. It's crazy seeing the history of this. So far, there's cars all over this place, left in this huge forest, all left in the unknown. Right now we are staying deep in the woods. We're going to take a look around, see what we can come across. Stay tuned in.
Rumors has it that located deeply inside the woods lie several abandoned artificial cars that lived upon the history from the 1800s to the 2000s.
Looks like these cars were gonna get towed, and then I don't know, it seems like the car just got abandoned as it was getting towed. As you can see, look how cool looking this car is. I mean, I don't know much about the model, but I see it all the time in movies. Wow, let's see what this is. It's a Camaro. Holy shit. These are Camaros. Oh my god. Guys, talk about the classic Camaros that they have around here. I mean, this is it right there, the Camaro. It's like we're walking back into history right now, seeing all of these cars. I mean, picture all those old movies that consists of all the 80s cars where the guy that gets the hot girl because he looks like a really cool guy, has a leather jacket and all of that. This is like, the Mustangs here really remind me of all of that. It's pretty cool. Wow, what could this be? I've never seen something like this before. It has gauges on it. Some type of metering right there. Can't really see. I'll get that focus on point. Alright, there it is. The gauges and everything. I don't know. I wonder what this could possibly be. Seeing this right here. I mean, I think this might be the old engine to this car. It might have been blown. Whoever drove this car right here might have just blew the engine. That's why this thing still remains here. This junkyard really takes you back into the 70s, with all unique pieces of vintage hardware left from several cars, such as classic Mustangs, Camaros, and Chevys. The biggest thing that really stuck out to me is how these car names will always stay up to date. And the only change is the yearly model. Pretty interesting to know, guys, that the name brands of cars still remain as they are. I mean, if you were to look at this resembles Dodge. Dodge existed so far back then and it still exists now, like the Chargers and all of that. So that's pretty intriguing to know, seeing how the brands still keep the models, but they still bring it up to date of what it is now and develop a whole new model for it. And they can still keep going on. So it's really cool seeing that. Staying in between right now, guys, is chips where they would serve out to people who want to buy chips. And these are the wise chips that took place back in the day. There, it's the truck right there. Let's have a deeper look into this. Wow, look what it's even called. Puff Cheese Doodles. I had potato chips too. So this is the Wise, like the company Wise, and the potato chips.
The ultimate story behind this place consists of a person from the 1900s who would randomly wake up to several cars appearing in his property over time. Each night these cars would suddenly appear until it has reached over 200 acres into these woods.
So from what it seems like, guys, this may actually conclude the entire video up. We took a really long step back into the history of this place. I mean, we see so much vehicles that came from long, almost ancient history. So it's almost like we're taking a step right back to the 1980s, 1950s. Anyway, this place is really interesting, really intrigued me, but what really does question me a lot is that how did these cars actually end up here? Why were they left here abandoned? We just happened to wander to random woods and find cars left. I mean, these like over 200 acres yards full of cars. It's crazy. So seeing this is insane, but we're gonna have to end it now. Thanks for watching my content. Be sure to subscribe, stay tuned in for all more videos that are coming out, and this is it. I am out.